race number 3 on this afternoon's card. It's the first grade contract, it's the Star Precision Electrical Benchmark 55 over the 1600 metres. No scratchings out of this event. We have a full field of 8 to go around here. One runner has already gone onto the track, that being Craigley Satina, being ridden by Hannah Phillips. It shouldn't be too long before these other runners move out onto the course. Pretty even old affair, this one. As you'll see by the betting, there's not a lot between the top 4. They're all vying for favouritism. Okay, the toppy leading them out here. Number 1 is Craigley Arion, to be ridden by Paul Hamblin. Number 2 is Centaur, the rider is Alicia Donald. Number 3 is Craigley Satina, as I said, with Hannah Phillips. Number 4, Provocative Man, to be ridden by Adam Sewell. Number 5, Frascati Miss, to be ridden by Hannah Richardson. Number 6 is RJC, Talia Fenlon. Number 7, Tom Star, Leanne McCoy. And number 8, No More Bids, Chris MacGyver. Okay, a couple of these runners have just headed straight around to the start. Craigley Satina, as I mentioned earlier, is one of them. She's quoted at $4.60 in betting Craigley Satina. She's one of the ones vying for favouritism, along with Provocative Man, who's also headed straight around there. He's at the $3 mark. And Tom Star, who's at 9s. Number 8 there, which is No More Bids, is the rank outsider at $20. The toppy, Craigley Arion, who just worked past us. He's quoted at $4.40. Number 6 here is RJC. He's quoted at $7. And the only other runner to come down here is Frascati Miss, and she is quoted at $10. So, as I said, not a lot separating the top 4 runners here, but narrowly it's Provocative Man at $3 ahead of the toppy Craigley Arion at $4.40. As these runners start to assemble over there prior to the running of race number 3. You're all over this.
You couldn't actually do it without us.
Well, I'm thinking you're right. Oh, there goes the bell.
What's the bell do?
Not much.
Who's the bell ringer?
Maybe you could do that as well.
You couldn't see from out there. I mean, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, you're all right. You can stand there if you want to.
Yeah, it might be better for it.
Long way.
It is a long way. 1600 metres.
Have you learnt these?
Sorry?
Have you learnt these?
I'm catching them.
Trees in the way here a bit, eh?
Yes, Megan.
You're right to go.
Thank you.
Okay, these runners are about to be called into line over there now for the running of race number 3 on this afternoon's card. This is the Star Precision Electrical Benchmark 55 over the 1600 metres. No More Bids, the first runner to link up. 2 stablemates here, being Craigley Arion and Craigley Satina. Craigley Satina wearing the red cap. Provocative Man just behind the line with Tom Star, Centaur, Craigley Arion. RJC about to link up. Tom Star now goes into line. Frascati Miss about to go forward. She's in the red. And the two stablemates still back behind the line. This is the start of the Thangool Cup, and that is our next race meeting here on the 11th of September. Craigley Satina about to link up. Frascati Miss, Centaur, Craigley Arion and RJC yet to link up. Once they move in, they'll be ready to go for the running of race number 3. No more bids drawn the inside alley. Just awaiting on Craigley Satina to come forward. She does so. Centaur in the company of the clerk of the course. RJC. Frascati Miss still back behind the line. 3 to load here. Centaur will be one of the last runners to link up. He's drawn the outside alley. RJC goes forward into line. Frascati Miss about to link up. She does so, and Centaur will be the final runner, and they'll be ready to go. As I said, this is the 1600 metre start, the start of the Thangool Cup. At our next race meeting, they're all locked away, set, ready to go. No more bids drawn the inside. Starter picks up the button, they're set. Ready. Frascati Miss dancing around, drawn centre field. Racing this time, she was slow to begin, Frascati Miss. Tom Starr hit the ground running with Craigley Satina and no more bids on the inside. Then Craigley Arion from Provocative Man Centaur. RJC settles next to last and Frascati Miss sees them all. They head in the direction of the first corner. Craigley Satina on the inside and Tom Starr her outer. They race together. They're a length and a half clear. Centaur pressing on but deep. Provocative Man just behind them. Craigley Arion now drops in for the gun run, fourth the fence. They're followed by No More Bids. Back in behind them, Frascati Miss with RJC. Onto the first corner and they're close and compact. It's Craigley Satina joined in front by Tom Starr and Centaur is 3 deep around those. Craigley Arion just poised behind them in company with Provocative Man. A break of 2 lengths away to RJC. Then would have been No More Bids and Frascati Miss sees them all as they run past the 500 metre point. It's Craigley Satina, a narrow leader over Tom Starr. They start to really pack up as they come to the corner. Provocative Man pops off the fence to start a run. Craigley Arion sweats on the rails from RJC. They're followed back in behind them by No More Bids and Frascati Miss. She's at the tail, but she's only 3 off them. Into the straight, Craigley Satina, Tom Starr, RJC on the outside and Craigley Arion on the fence. RJC and Craigley Arion. Craigley Arion, RJC the toppy. Craigley Arion scores by a length. Second home RJC, photo third, Craigley Satina or Frascati Miss who ran on. They're followed in behind them by Provocative Man, Tom Starr, Centaur, one of the last runners to get home in company there with No More Bids. Good finish there, but the toppy getting that needle eye opening at the top of the straight has paved the way for him. Craigley Arion, you'll find, will get the major end of the prize, defeating RJC. And third home in the event, a good run from Frascati Miss, who came from the tail of the field, and she has wound up in third. As I said before the race, it was the closest race in betting, and it certainly played out like that. On the corner, there was 3 lengths first to last. Every runner was a live chance, with Craigley Arion getting that rails run and proving too strong. Just awaiting on the numbers to go up here after running of race number 3. Bit puffed there, they were coming from everywhere. So we went 1. Oh. Look at you. If you want a day off, mate, I've got an apprentice work.
I think it won by 2 lengths. 1 length? For sure?
Oh, mate will tell us. Wayne will be all over that.
Yes, we didn't actually pick up the prize again. Just saying. Just saying it out
Right, so 1653.
1653,
Time of 136.8.
36.8.
And you've got 1 by 3/4.
wasn't far out. Just saying.
Okay, the numbers are up here after the running of a race number 3 on this afternoon's card. The numbers are 1, 6 and 5. 1, 6 and 5 are the numbers. The winning event was number 1, Craigley Arion, defeating number 6, which was RJC. Third home in the event going to number 5, which was Frascati Miss. Okay, the winning event, number 1, Craigley Arion. He's a 5-year-old bay gelding, owned by the Johnson family, trained by Crystal Johnson of the Sunshine Coast, ridden by Paul Hamlin. Second home in the event goes to number 6, which was RJC. She's a 4-year-old bay mare owned by Mrs. K.M. Smith, J.F. Fenlon, Mrs. W.M. Mulry, S.L. Coyne, L.H.